Hello, nerds, and welcome to Four Nerds Gaming. My name is Qeelin,
And I am the wife.
and we've been working today, prepping a little bit.
Really hard.
What? Oh yeah, working hard. Prepping and kind of get ready for a recorded episode tonight. Working all afternoon, just playing constantly. Haven't seen a soul online except for us two.
Yep, just been the two of us. Nice, quiet day alone.
Yep, and so I log off to eat some dinner. We're off maybe 30 minutes. Oh, there's you a little.
Nice.
That's a past
Sneak
video.
peek.
Anyway, that's a past video. That's gonna be. Anyway, so back where I was saying. Yeah, we log back in, and I just look up, and what do I see? Oh.
Is that not the most beautiful thing you've ever seen in
Here's
your
the
entire
thing.
life?
I have not seen. I know this has to be Mr. Halama or Mrs. Halama because Happy Bandit has had some computer problems. He's been working with those all day long today. I think he finally may have gotten it repaired. I hope, but he had his ship memory back to Crucial and have him send new memory out and all this stuff. So I don't think it was him. I think there's any way it could have been him. And I know that the llamas, they like to do stuff like this.
I'm pretty sure that it is the High Llamas because Mr. High Llama and I were discussing one day how I would love one in pink because he built that awesome one for Mrs. High Llama. And I'm just over the moon. This is like the coolest thing ever. And I'm just...
Well, the mystery to me is not how he built it. The mystery is how did he get it over here without us seeing him online? He would have had to have built it at his place, right? Which is, let me just pull up the map. Pull up the map real quick. This is our place. They are. Let's see, is that them? No,
You have it marked on the map?
I don't have marked on this computer. They are. I think they're way over here. They're pretty far away. Anyway, it takes a good 15 minutes to fly at something over here because they're so far away. I forget exactly where, but anyway, there's no way that he flew it over here in the time that I was offline. And he's not been online all day.
I mean, we were literally online and offline for maybe 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So I'm thinking this is MC Edit.
But I'm sure he'll tell us how.
I know that he's been messing with MC Edit. He broke this world at one point. He had to fix it with MC Edit. So I don't know what he did there exactly. But yeah, I'm thinking he just built this another world, plopped it into a copy of this world, and then uploaded it and brought it back up online real briefly. There was a time earlier when I got bumped off for a short time. We both got bumped off.
Oh, you know what?
He could have brought it
I
down,
wonder.
copied that world back in there, and brought it right back up in just a matter of 30 seconds, and wouldn't have been the wiser. Because he knows when we're online. See, he hosts his server on his own personal computer because he's got an awesome internet connection, which we do not have here. So I'm thinking
we live out in
that's
boonies.
what he did. I'm thinking. And you just built this house right here today,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Just finished this thing today.
This is kind of what the look at the whole village is going to be, just slightly.
Yeah. Same kind of wood theme with different kinds of chiseled limestone, probably the limestone, and
What's that noise?
all I
it's
hear
my
is
golem.
children playing.
No, it's
So,
my golem
oh.
walking around. Oh, he's got a flower.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, honey. Are you bringing mommy a flower? Hey, hello. Hello.
Well, we have more planned for this episode, but we're not quite ready for it. So we wanted to pop in here real quick and show this before anything went crazy. Now, if anything happens between now and when we start to record the rest of the episode, we'll fill you in if we happen to see Mr. La Llama.
I just have to
It
say
is.
that I'm over the moon right now. I'm speechless.
You're gonna take it for a
Coolest thing
spin.
ever.
Do you know
Have
how
I
to drive?
mentioned? I've mentioned this before many times, but I love the High Llamas so much, and this is one of the reasons is because they do cool stuff like this for people all the time.
Yeah, ignore the screaming children in the background. They're all playing
Yeah,
outside.
they're outside playing with their friends.
Okie doke. Well, we'll be back in a minute, and we'll show you some more awesomeness. We've given you a sneak peek by looking around.
Yep.
But we'll
Stay
have
tuned.
a
Go get a
rest of
cup
the
of coffee.
episode here in about a second. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, we're back. I want to show you the progress that the wife has done here. She built this entire thing herself. I haven't had a single hand in it. We've made some more plans about what we're doing with all the houses in here. And we did figure out the mystery behind the floating object in the sky right there. But I'm thinking maybe we should wait until the video of the perpetrator comes out and let them explain it. So we did learn the truth, and apparently it was all recorded. So we're going to wait for that to come out. So we won't really give it away at this moment. I don't know when this video is going out compared to when that one will go out, but just in case, we'll wait. So yeah, you want to give a tour, or you may just go ahead and...
Yeah, I can. Hang on 2 seconds.
The wife is a little distraught.
I'm So I made this really cool thing. I worked really, really, really hard, and I gathered all these resources, and I made Qeelin a very special surprise that I probably should have gone ahead and given him, but I was holding on to it. But I wanted to give it to him on the air because it was all special and really cool, and it's gone. And what it was, okay, I don't know if we actually recorded this or not, if this was an episode, but a few weeks back, Qeelin was exploded by a creeper. And when that happened, he lost everything, including a piece of luggage that Laura the Great had made him. And so what I had done is I made him a luggage, and I'd filled it up with some goodies.
Mm-hmm.
I made you a couple of grilled cheese sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
And I made some Earl Grey tea.
Mm-hmm.
Is there something following me?
What else did you make? Where'd he go? I didn't clear that off my screen.
I made lots and lots of goodies. You come here.
I was looking at his inventory when you were saying all that
Were
stuff.
you really?
Uh-huh.
I'm over here by the bush, by the berry bushes.
Oh,
I kept hearing something behind me. You stinker, you turd.
Who?
You.
I didn't do anything.
Letting me continue to think that.
Well, look, I just see you wandering around, and I see this luggage following you, and I think maybe whatever she lost is in the luggage. Maybe it picked it up. I thought, well, while you're talking, I'll just look inside, and as you're looking at, I see all this stuff in there, and you're describing what I'm looking at.
Yeah, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. So I made you some really, really cool stuff just because.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
A spruce desk. Oh, that's cool looking.
Mm-hmm.
Spruce case. You know what that does?
I'm sure it's some kind of storage thing.
A
Not
tool
sure exactly what it
rack.
does.
Some French vanilla cafe.
Mm-hmm.
Pumpkin spice cafe. Earl Grey tea. Hot.
Mm-hmm.
Waffles. Where's the chicken?
Ha! Yeah, I know, right?
A bagel. Oh, I love. You know what, man? All right, we're gonna stop recording. We'll eat a grilled cheese real quick. And a book for my love. Shall I read it on the air?
You should read it on the air.
Okay.
Yes.
My love, this luggage is yours, along with a few goodies, a couple of grilled cheese sandwiches, and some hot tea, Earl Grey. Some tea, Earl Grey, hot. Breakfast and furniture that I think you will love. I love you with my whole heart and soul. Aww. Thank you for all you do. You are my heart. Love you forever and ever. That is very sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're
I'll
very
give you a virtual hug.
Mm.
Yeah, I haven't bothered to make me more furniture because I don't know, I haven't got around to it, and it did frustrate me like crazy to,
Well, I've been getting really interested in bibliocraft
mm-hmm.
and in Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod. And so, in fact, now that I'm in a better mood, now that I know that's not destroyed, and I'm happy, I can show you some really cool things.
Okay, let's do a tour of your little place over there.
Come on.
Mr. Halama suggested that we don't do so many building things offline and then showing them what we've already done, which is exactly what we're about to do.
Yeah.
But we're going to try to change that. I mean, it's really hard around here to plan out a video and then make it all work out on the screen because we can usually only
and
record at
scheduling
night.
wise too, it kind of gets hard.
That's what I
Sometimes
mean.
we have to do things separately, and also too sometimes building can be just boring.
Oh yeah. I don't want to.
So yeah.
The times I have built on here, it's just like mindless block, which you don't
Yeah,
need to see that
exactly.
anyway.
All right, so I'm so excited about this. All right, this is the Cherrywood Pub and Inn. We offer cold drink and warm beds. Zombies, skeletons, and creepers not allowed.
You discriminate.
Yeah, we do. And this is something that I found out about these awesomely cool carpenter's doors here. Looky. When they're French double doors like this, watch.
Oh, cool.
Isn't that cool? That makes me
That
so
is
happy.
cool. I love these lamps.
I do too.
Oh, and you've got armor.
Okay, now the lanterns and the armor stands and the table and chairs, those are all bibliocraft.
Mm-hmm.
And Mr. High Llama is awesome and made us this awesome tablecloth to go on top here
Yep. Class
Because-
up the joint.
because he's awesome. So yeah, so that brought the price point of everything up higher.
Right.
Okay, so
I love
then
the
over
red
here,
crafting table.
these shelves are also bibliocraft shelves. These are oak because I don't think you can use cherry wood in bibliocraft yet. I don't know that for sure,
Yeah,
so don't quote
that's
me.
crossing mods. You want to
So-
cross the streams.
The really cool thing about these shelves, if you right-click on it with an empty hand, then you can see. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Gonna do that to me, so I'll just do that. Anyway, you can see all
Oops.
4 spots.
I just make something fall out. So, and you picked it up. Yeah. All 4 spots. What do you mean?
All 4 storage spots. So, okay, click on it with an empty hand and you'll end up with something in your hand. And then click on it again with an empty hand.
I have to put that in my inventory then.
Yep.
In the empty spot of the empty
Yep.
hand?
See, and it's got 4 little storage spaces.
Okay. Is that
And you
for
can
that
store
one
up
section?
to a stack of stuff per quarter.
How do you make the glass? That's cool. It's Food Plus, huh?
And then we have the glasses, and then we have some juices and some pretty stuff to make it look pretty.
So each one of these little, oh yeah, I can see the square now. Each is 4
Yeah.
spots. That's how you did it around the corner like that. That's cool.
These lanterns, you make these lanterns with glowstone and gold and seared glass and a candle.
How do you make a candle? You do had to wax for that?
Huh?
You have to have wax for a candle?
No, it uses a torch.
Oh, a torch. Okay.
I'm sorry, did I say candle?
Yeah.
I meant torch.
Okay.
And then if you come upstairs, these are the rooms of the inn. We have room 1, which is a simple single room.
Oh, that's cool. You should decorate the
Yeah, I'm going to go back and do that. I didn't have a hammer at the time. Room 2 is the honeymoon suite,
very nice double bed. Yeah.
the double bed.
Mm-hmm.
And room number 3 is the economy.
Yeah.
So.
Very nice. You know, I am usually bad about building big things. Things that grandiose, double wide staircases, you know, triple wide thing, just huge. But I gotta say, there's something to be said for this kind of build where it's just cozy and everything's in its place and it's
I love this. I think it's just
it's
quaint.
Minecraft size. You know, it's like
Yeah.
it's for the character. It's like it fits. You know, Generic B is really big on that. Building small spaces that really are just filled with things that you can look. Everywhere you look, you see something different. Like this is plain compared to what some of the stuff he builds.
Oh, yeah, I know.
He's got stuff on every square of the walls and every tiny bit of detail, carpets everywhere. It's like filled with stuff.
Yeah, and I'm sure I'll go back and decorate some more, too.
There are rugs, I think. You might think about putting a
Yeah,
rug
there
somewhere.
are some beautiful rugs, actually.
Yeah. This is very cool. Very, very cool. Not quite as cool as what I'm going to do, but... So that's the highlight of the episode right there. Not really.
And the other little house that I built is back over this
little
way.
house.
And this is going to be, I guess, kind of the genetics archaeology kind of lab. And I'll have stuff going on up here. Right now, this is empty. And then downstairs, right now we have the fossil and archaeology
The red room.
set up.
Looks like you need
Yes,
to do some
the red
kind of witchcraft down here or something.
I know, but I just liked it for this. I thought it was kind of cool.
It's very cool.
So, and that is what I have been up to.
Well, I haven't done a lot. We did a lot of plans. I don't know how much of the plans we should tell. I know for sure we'll tell the parts we're already working on. I want to direct you to the map real fast, and I'll go across a couple of things we're gonna. If I can find my button, there it is. A couple of things that we're gonna do. We decided. Let me go back on one. We've probably mentioned it before. We're gonna do like a keep back here. As you go through these back gates, you'll go into like a little small courtyard, which will be a big the castle, the keep in the back where the king would live. If this was that kind of village. And we're gonna put 2 turrets, one here and one here. I have this one laid out in just dirt right now, but I'll build that one probably on camera. But I'm still working out the shape of this one. I think it should tie into the theme of this. The wife had a great idea of how this is all limestone, and to tie it all together, since this is kind of really organized and the walls all hodgepodge, we should have these be organized. So I built this one so far, just this outside edge of it. I'm going to go up this high and then make it one more width, in diameter. Probably go up, another story and a half up here, and then put a really peaky, sharp, cool-looking witch hat kind of roof on it. And I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to spruce it up a little bit. I think I'll definitely put some windows out here, some like little... I don't know what you call them. It's the arrow slits.
Yeah.
I could do that where using micro blocks, I can cut a hole over here, cut these, and then you can fill these in on the sides. I think you can do that. I'm not sure. I haven't messed with micro blocks very much. I think you can put some here and some here and make a slit in the middle, because that's the way it would have been.
We'll have to play with that and see, because
Yeah.
I think that would be really cool if we could figure that out.
At least on the outside, because this would be like where you'd stand. The archers would stand during an invasion of some kind. They would have arrow slits that are narrow so that they can't get shot as easily, but they can have access to be able to shoot at a wide angle down, so they can shoot the intruders. But so I guess I'm going to build on this a little bit this episode. I will mention. Should I mention the thing I talked about over here that I'm going to put on top of the?
No, let's keep that a surprise.
Yeah, I think I'll keep that a surprise. We got something big planned for right here. This is not going to be a farm. It's going to be something cool. But I hope it'll be cool. I have a great idea. Whether I can pull it off, that's a whole nother story. But we are going to fill this village up with lots of different houses. Every one of these houses is going to go down, except for probably the pink kitchen. All these other houses.
No, that one's coming down too.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be redecorated.
Yeah. So it's gonna look quite different. I mean, and see how you just planted the trees around here. This is gonna be very lush and filled and very complicated. It's not gonna be blank. Yes, how we stripped all the trees out of here because we were trying to just see what we had to work with, and this is gonna be
we're definitely gonna plant more trees.
Filled. Yeah, once we're all done with the buildings, then we'll just plant like crazy trees everywhere. I love lots of trees.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be able to walk around this thing and it'd be like shady in the daytime. That's how I love it. Lots of trees. So let me go ahead and do a little more building on this. While I've got
that, and I'm gonna go to the Nether. I have some glowstone to find.
This is a pain.
The those awesome lanterns require glowstone. So, and
yeah.
I've got to make a bunch of them for houses and for outside houses and for lampposts. Hey,
Doing
hey.
the stairs like this was a pain in the behind to make them all fall in line up. It's a trick to it to make it work like that. And then doing them upside down is even more difficult. I don't know why I have that block right there. Where's my pick? I went ahead and made me some better tools and stuff. And I'll tell you about this auto repair, man, that's where it's at. As long as you're in the day in the sunshine, your tools will automatically repair. It's just slow, but you think about it when you go mining and you take a pickaxe and you mine until your inventory's full, you're never going to run that thing down to where it's broken. This is not possible. I mean, I guess it might be, but and then you come back, see it's already repaired. See that? I broke one block. It took that long for it to fully repair. While you're walking around in the sunshine, it slowly heals it. And this is one of the very first shovels. This is the only survivor that came out of my little creeper disaster I talked about in the last episode. And it was almost dead. I stuck the moss on it, and it completely healed up all by itself. I love it. That's where it's at, man. Okay, I'm going to try to do this again. This is very tricky. I got to break these blocks like 15 times to get it to... Of course, the very first one I put down is backwards. When I go in, I usually build these things. I won't put the windows in until the end. I'll build it solid and then go back and cut in the windows where I think they look best. It just seems to be a little easier for me to do. I can't plan that way. Everybody builds a little differently. And I gotta say, I mentioned I'm gonna have to make some more stairs. I mentioned Generic B the other minute ago, but he has a very strange way of building. If any of you ever watched his Minecraft episodes, I'm way behind on any of his videos. I haven't seen him in a long time. I've been so busy. I haven't, we weren't recording, but I wasn't watching videos. I wasn't doing anything but just work and sleep, and I'd relax a little in the evenings and watch some TV and stuff, but I didn't play any games or watch any Minecraft videos. But he had a while back he was building that haunted mansion. You may have seen some of those, wife.
Yes, I have seen some of those.
He based it off of the Princess and the Frog.
Mm-hmm.
That New Orleans style, plantation.
Yeah, it's very
mansion.
plantation style.
But the way he built it.
Wow, okay. That's not something I want to tangle with.
What's that?
I found a nitro creeper.
Oh, yeah. I've killed one. I've never seen them explode, though. I'm sure they make a big boom. But the way he builds is, see, we'll build a house. We may have the entire floor plan designed and start building the outside of the house with the rooms. I don't know. I think of things differently than that. He built the entire front of the mansion, and it was like hollow. It didn't have a floor in it. He built like the entire front detailed out as if when you walked up to it, you saw it, you think, whoa, that's a cool mansion. It's all huge and it's finished, right? Because you see the whole front is just, even the details of the outside of it were perfectly done. And it was completely hollow inside, and it didn't even have a floor. He built it over a swamp, so you go inside and you just walk, you fall through the floor to the water underneath. It was just so weird to see him slowly build that house. It turned out awesome. If you haven't seen that series, it's really good. But just so weird the way he builds it. He thinks about things. Now, I thought about maybe doing something. Okay. Yeah, this is a pattern. It's the same pattern I have over here, where I have the strip 2, right? But I'm thinking maybe... I'm thinking maybe that I should do something different up towards the top on this level. Because this one here, the way I know this is not comparing, this is apples and oranges, but I want to keep the style the same. I thought maybe about incorporating some other lines that run. See how these lines run this way? Maybe run some of those at that top part up there.
Crap.
Are you crapping?
Oh, crap.
I just think to break up the monotony of the...
Don't die. Don't kill me. Oh.
Oh, no. That's what happens in the scary nether. Did you fall in the fire?
Yeah, I did. The good news is I didn't take anything important with me.
Oh, that's good. I don't know exactly what to do up here to make this stand out, though. I don't...
Oh, wow, that...
I could... Let me look at this again.
All of your pipes have disappeared on my...
What?
All of your pipes have disappeared. That's my new glitch.
Oh, on your screen.
Yeah.
I was like,
I have
what?
to disconnect and reconnect.
Yeah, there's lots of bugs. Java updated, and I have a feeling that did something to Minecraft. I'm not sure.
I think so, too.
Java just updated, and I have a new laptop that's been running Minecraft really great, and it was crashing like crazy last night, and I had to completely uninstall Java and then reinstall it, and it hasn't done that since, but I don't know. I'm not sure if it's completely fixed or not. So, what do you think, wife? Did you hear what I was talking about a second ago?
Yeah, but I wasn't really paying much attention because I was trying to avoid dying.
Do you see? Look at my screen. Do you see the way this is broken up a little bit at the top here? It's got these lines that run the other direction.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about incorporating some of that in the top part of this thing? Something like that.
Yeah,
Like maybe.
I like that idea.
See, this is a big blank wall right here. Maybe I should go in and put some other lines. I want to go ahead and top this with, provided I have some, yeah. Go ahead and top this. I know it's going to have this on it. And I haven't figured out what I'm going to use for a roof either, what material. I know the basic shape I have in my head. I've built a few of them before. The real sloping tall roofs.
Mm-hmm.
How did that get there? I didn't put that there.
Would you be referring to the torch?
Yes.
I put it there because it was dark.
Oh.
And I didn't want anything spawning.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. That is too plain. So I need to at least... Let me think. At least like one there. Tell you a trick, kids. It's always best to build in odd numbers. Unless you're putting a double door. Like over here, it was fine because she wanted a double door, and you want that door to be centered, you have to have an even number. Because it's the slit between two will be the center. But when you're dealing with like circles or rooms that have just one door on them, it's best to build in odd numbers. That way things turn out wonderful.